Assalamualaikum. My name is Hamzah Fansuri bin Sulaiman and my MATI number is S58881. Today I would like to talk about related between the Employee Provident Fund, that is EPF, history of individual labour supply. Our instructor name is Professor Dr. Suryani binti Muhammad, and we are from Group 2. And if you can see over here, there is my fellow friends in this group. There is the first one is Anisliana binti Dola. The second one is Siti Nur Hayati binti Sunardi alias, and the third one is Nur Hazira binti Ayub.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Hazira binti Ayub. My metric numbers is S6011113. I will start our group presentation with EPF. The Employee Provident Fund, EPF. Members of the Employee Provident Fund, sometimes known as the EPF, are eligible to receive retirement benefits from the Employee Provident Fund in Malaysia. In the midst of the COVID-19 epidemic, the Malaysian government implemented a number of withdrawal options for employees of the EPF in order to provide a hand to those workers who were having trouble making ends during tough times. These provisions were intended to give qualified members with monetary help in the form of early withdrawal from their EPF account in order to meet their financial needs. Withdrawal from qualified member EPF account of up to 6,000 may be made by the unnecessary service over the course of a year in order to provide assistance to its citizens in the midst of the COVID-19 outbreak. The government of Malaysia established the Special Withdrawal Facility. The Special Withdrawal Facility as an additional one-time withdrawal option. The government of Malaysia established the COVID-19 withdrawal facility known as iNasiri with the intention of providing assistance to qualified members who are having trouble making ends meet as a result of the epidemic. Through the use of this withdrawal facility, eligible members are able to take out a maximum of 6,000 ringgit from their EPF account once every calendar year. Account 2 of the Employees Provident Fund, EPF, is made up mostly of the members' contribution to their retirement fund, which are intended for use as investment in this form of unit trust, investment in real estate, and partnership. The iSINA facility is another COVID-19 withdrawal facility that enables qualified members to take a maximum of up to 60,000 or a maximum of 10% of their account-wide savings, whichever is smaller, over a period of time ranging from 1 month to up to 6 months. The maximum amount that may be withdrawn is determined by COVID-19 and is capped at 10% of the saving. The Alcitra facility is a tool that allows members who qualify to withdraw up to 5,000 from their savings in account 1. The Special Withdrawal Facility is another one-time withdrawal option that was implemented by the Malaysian government to aid EPF members during the COVID-19 epidemic. This facility was made available to EPF members by the Malaysian government. It is vital to keep in mind that qualified members in Malaysia who are experiencing financial problems during the epidemic may benefit from these withdrawal possibilities. Nevertheless, it is also necessary to keep in mind that these withdrawals may diminish the total balance amount in their EPF accounts, which may have an influence on their ability to save for retirement in the long term. As a result, members of the EPF need to give some serious thought to their present state of finance before requesting any withdrawals.
Hi, my name is Anjana. I will continue. I thought this facility will create to assist EPF members who are experiencing financial difficulties as a result of the pandemic. It is essential to keep in mind that withdrawal from this account can also have an effect on the retirement saving of EPF members. Because members will have less money available to them during their retirement years if they withdraw funds from their EPF account, this can have effect on the member ability to maintain a stable overall financial situation as they get older. Before taking money out of their EPF account, it is essential for a member to give some serious thought to their current state of finance and through as their significance. I thought the APF withdrawal were a necessary measure to assist members during uncertain time caused by COVID-19 pandemic. In this case, the perfectly competitive fund must start with a completely horizontal level supply curve. Theories of the labor market explain how salaries are determined and how workers are qualified for different jobs. The opportunity pay or the wage that a person will receive on the job and never income or the amount of money that a person could make from other sources, as well as the individual preference for work versus leisure, all have an impact on the labor supply. They provide explanation for why certain people, such skilled workers, earn more money than other workers, like unskilled workers claim hard magnet 1987. According to Peter Hiddenwood's study, life expectancy playing a big role on decision about consumption, labor supply and saving in order to maintain their quality of living in old age. People who anticipate in living longer should retire later in life, consume less and save more, discuss their impact of social security program, and other worker labor supply decision, which is strongly related to the theory of person labor supply. According to William Pittican and Kevin Land 1988, the author argued that social security program serve as incentive for all the workers to leave the workforce in their provide a guaranteed sources of income in retirement. However, the inventor also point out that also magnitude of these influences is unclear and depend on a number of factors, including the level of benefit provided and the eligibility age. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nurhayati with this Nadia DS and my matric number is S59917. The paper also emphasized how important it is to take into account individual preferences and labor supply heterogeneity. For example, some people may prefer to continue working after reaching retirement age for personal reasons, such as enjoying their job or wanting to maintain a vibrant social life. Others, on the other hand, might be inclined to leave their positions as soon as they become eligible for social security benefits. Examining the labor supply theory, according to Philip P. Aknian and Stephen N. Dorff, 2014, aims to shed light on how people choose between work and downtime. According to this premise, people will decide to choose employment if their stated income is high enough to cover the time they might otherwise spend engaging in leisure activities. When it comes to their opinions for the labor supply, people who are near to retirement age have a unique set of opinions. They must decide whether to keep working, cut back on their hours, or escape the labor shortage completely. These decisions will be influenced by person's personal situations, general health, and personal preferences. Some people may decide to continue working past the age of retirement because they enjoy their job, need to maintain social ties, or need the money. Others may decide to leave their job early because they want to spend more time with their families, engage in hobbies or other activities, or because they do not find their job to be rewarding. The article examined the conventional hypothesis of labor supply within the setting of broader discourse of labor financial matters. It gives a nitty-gritty outline of how economists have customarily thought of the labor supply choice and how this hypothesis has advantage over time. The article, moreover, examines a few of the challenges related with considering labor supply choice and the different components that can impact this choice. EPF is a mandatory savings scheme that is designed to provide financial security to employees upon retirement, which require both employees and employer to contribute a percentage of the employee's salary to the fund with the aim of building sizable retirement corpus over time. The question is how the Employee Provident Fund (EPF) related with the theory of individual labor supply in several ways. Overall, the EPF scheme is closely linked to the theory of individual labor supplies as it affects the way that workers think about the earning and employment decisions in the long run. We will explain further in the next slides. According to individual labor supply theory, people decide whether or not to engage in the labor market or to retire depending on their particular circumstances, such as their health and financial situations. This theory proposes that people base their choice on their unique circumstances. Members of the Employee Provident Funds (EPF), which is Malaysia's equivalent of a social security organizations, are eligible to receive retirement benefit from EPF. These people may work for the health insurance benefit as well as the wage they receive from the job.
According to this theory, person who would lose their health insurance when they retire likely to work around 6 months longer than those who can keep their coverage after retirement. That is from R. Blundell, ETL 2016. To maintain their quality of living in later years, people who anticipate living longer should retire later, consume less and save more. Peter Hudomit, 2023. According to Russ and Phelan, 1997, and French and Jones, 2011, the differences in employment among the various health insurance types are largely explained by the fact that a significant portion of people whose health insurance is dependent on their employment postponed, leaving the labor force until they are 65 years old when they become eligible for Medicare. The Employees Provident Fund, that is EPF, is an essential component of the national pension system, and it provides its members with a comprehensive variety of benefits as well as services. The Employees Permanent Fund, that is EPF, provides its members with access to a number of withdrawal opportunities so that they could continue to make a livelihood throughout the COVID-19 epidemic. Individuals who were going through tough times received the much needed financial assistance from these facilities, but there is some causes for concerns regarding the potential long-term impact these facilities could have on retirement savings. It is possible that taking money out of one's saving for retirement might result in less money being able for retirement. This is particularly true if taking money out of one's saving for retirement become a routine practice. In addition, there is a possibility that the withdrawals would be subject to taxation, which will make the retirees' financial situation more difficult in the long run. Therefore, it is essential to encourage people to only take money out of their saving for retirement as a very last resort when they are contending with several financial difficulties. In addition to this, it is essential to educate them about the long-term implication of such withdrawals as well as the options that are open to them. This might include looking into other sources of income or reassessing one budget and the costs associated with their lifestyle. In terms of appropriateness considerations, the EPF's withdrawal facilities are a vital step to help workers during the COVID-19 pandemic, particularly those who may not have access to other financial assistance programs. This is especially true for those employees who have been diagnosed with COVID-19. However, there must be a balance between providing relief in the short term and taking into consideration the long-term effect on people's ability to save for retirement. One strategy for preserving this equilibrium is to place limits on the number of withdrawals that may be processed or to raise the monetary threshold that must be met before any money can be withdrawn. Individuals may be less likely to take money from their retirement accounts until it is absolutely essential if these adjustments are made, and the long-term effect on their retirement savings may be decreased if these changes are made. Providing EPF members with a higher level of financial education and counseling may also be useful in minimizing the number of people who must resort to withdrawing their retirement assets in order to maintain their standard of living during challenge time. Alright, that's all from us. Thank you for watching us, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you.